Y'all, look how large and in charge I am right now. I thought about like getting cute or something for today's video. I put on a little bit of makeup just because we are going for like a combined birthday June dinner thing tonight. But I was like, you know what? I could get dressed for this video or I could not, because I'm gonna be doing some kind of physical around the house stuff. And I just figured, why try? So I'm just gonna continue wearing Josh's oversized shirts and we're just gonna keep moving on with our day. I have realized that there is an entire list of things that need to get done that I would like to get done before this baby arrives, so that after we deliver, I can just come home and we can have everything set for the baby to be here. I realize that there's actually a lot of things that I need to do. First, I need to wash our couch cushions. I am a nester sometimes when it comes to like early baby stuff. Like I just want to sit on the couch, and not that our couches are like that bad, but they are not clean for sure. I haven't washed them since last summer, and so I figured it's time to get it done. I need to wash the sheets for her bassinet and her changing table. I'm gonna attempt to make some lactation cookies. I have never had a problem with lactation, but they are delicious. And so if we have time, I'd like to make some of those. I would like to give myself a pedicure. I desperately need one. And I am just gonna try to lean over this giant belly and reach my toes the best I can. Okay, so do you ever write something on a list just so that you can cross it off? I actually did this yesterday and I will include this in the video, but I need to wash and detail our car. Our car has been taken over by children and it was pretty gross. And so I would not call it a detail. I don't even think I wiped anything down because we wound up running out of time before church yesterday. But I would like to install a car seat into a clean car and not one that is covered in VBS projects. I need to wash our car seats, which are disgusting, even the baby one that's like covered in dust in the garage, and the stroller, which is also covered in dust in the garage. I was gonna get a little nursing caddy prepared just so that when I am sitting down and nursing, I have some of the stuff that I'd like to have near me. A bathroom essentials prep, so, you know, just like pads and stuff like that. I bought some witch hazel, which I've never used before, but people like swear by it, and anyway, we'll get into that. I would like to sterilize any bottles, pacifiers that we have, the Haka. And then I literally just got back from the store because I realized that we do not have a single diaper in this entire house, other than a couple like big ones that we had for Ivy, for like if she gets diarrhea or something like that, you know, so that we're not like in trouble. Anyway, so I went to Dollar General, the only store that we have in town, and picked up their brand of newborn diapers. So we're hopefully gonna organize those in the changing table. Anyway, let me go ahead and get you started so I can cross off my wash and detail car on my list. I'll take you with us yesterday morning when we went and did this, and then we'll get started on the rest of our list today. But before we get started on that, I would love to say a huge thank you to today's sponsor, which is BUYDEEM. Y'all know that these sponsors allow us to make free content for you guys, and so let me tell you guys a little bit about them. So BUYDEEM actually sent me 2 of their products, and I'm not gonna lie to you, other than the functionality, I was a sucker for the look of them. They have this retro design that really complements our vintage kitchen. Another thing that I liked is that they have 7 toast shade settings. I like my toast to be toasted, but our kids like theirs to be super light, so it'd be nice to be able to get mine on one side and theirs toasted at a different level on the other side. I'll show you guys here how I can make some toast for my girls, but then also one of my bagels at the same time. Another cool option that they have is called reheat mode. Here you can have the ability ability to reheat pastries without over toasting, so it's ideal for entertaining. They also have extra wide slots, so if you have like some kind of elaborate breakfast setup, you can toast different types of bread as well. So if you guys are not familiar with BUYDEEM, I have worked with them before. Their motto is good taste for life. They're a leading next generation small domestic appliance and kitchenware brand from Asia, and they're the #1 brand across many new categories in the China and Asian market since 2009. They integrate kitchen and lifestyle aesthetics with 100% in-house designers, R&D, and world-class manufacturing facilities. They have reinvented a variety of SDA kitchenware products based on BUYDEEM's 3 core objectives. Number 1, they have premium multifunction design with distinctive aesthetics. Number 2, they have holistic health and wellness. And number 3, they want you to have culinary pleasure from cooking, toasting, steaming, and brewing with BUYDEEM. Their team is eager to buzz the market with multifunction, compact, high-end, and stylish small domestic appliances and kitchen products that deliver a better standard of life for individuals and families. The next product that they sent me over was this 5-quart electric food steamer. I'm going to use it here to steam some broccoli, so I'm going to cut these up and place these in here. This machine has 5 versatile smart programs. It's not just a steamer, it also functions as a yogurt maker, sterilizer, thawing machine, and a baby food maker. Its multifunctionality makes it a versatile tool for various kitchen tasks. It has powerful steaming, including a 40% higher efficiency steaming without any leaking air or spraying water. It also has safety features like the auto power off protection that ensures that the steamer stops running whenever the water level is low, preventing the appliance from operating dry and potentially overheating. This not only protects the appliance, but it also provides peace of mind to the user, making it safer and more convenient to use. It does have a timing and preset function. This allows you to set up your meals in advance to have them ready at specific times, making meal preparation more convenient. The 5-quart capacity is ideal for preparing meals for the whole family or batch cooking. And despite its large capacity, the BUYDEEM G553 is designed to be lightweight and space-saving, making it suitable for kitchens of all sizes. The easy-to-access tray, individual water inlet, and extra-large visible water window on top make this steamer extremely user-friendly. These features simplify the use and maintenance of the appliance, making it easier to refill water, monitor levels, and clean up after use. All right, well, you guys can see here the broccoli that I'm pulling out, and I just want to say again, thank you so much to BUYDEEM for sponsoring today's video. Now let's keep moving.
Hello.
You got frosting on your cheeks from your donut. Blech. Okay, so right now we're just getting ready for church, and I have a coupon for a $30 car wash and vacuum and everything that expires as of today. So I think before church, even though we're looking all fancy, we're gonna go clean out the car. Anyway, we figured we would bring y'all along for that. What do you think? You like it?
Yeah. I like the very noisy car wash.
It's messy back there. What kind of life you guys living back there? That was scary. That was that scary. Okay, let's get this thing vacuumed out. All right, girls, thank you so much for all your help. The car looks so much better now. It also took way longer than I thought it was going to. So we're gonna head out, try not to be late for church.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna start in here by removing our couch cushion covers. But y'all, do you see this big blank wall with this big giant hole in it? Command strips, I'm telling you. Our big framed print that I put together a few months back, the command strips failed on it, took out a huge chunk of our plaster. But the worst part is that it landed on Josh's head while he was sitting there. He was so mad. Anyway, so now I gotta figure out a way to put this back together and get it hung back up on the wall in a secure way because there's no stud right there. yeah, we're gonna figure that out another time. Today is supposed to be a super hot day and really windy. Like it's gonna be in the 90s. So I figured that this is the perfect opportunity to be able to get these washed. I know that we can dry these if you do it on like a really low setting, but I figured let's take advantage of the sun and the wind and save us some energy, you know, save us some dollars and also keep it from shrinking. Oh my gosh, let me show you the couches. Look at this, he doesn't even move when I like basically step on him. Okay, so for those of you who are like, how do you have 3 little kids and have beige couches and keep them clean? This is how. They're just not clean. So I just figured I would give you guys a little peek into real life. We do not allow food out here, but Josh and I sometimes have food out here. So this is kind of the aftermath. I will say that his side is always dirtier than mine, but who's comparing, right? Anyway, I just wanted to be real with y'all about how clean we actually are and just create some realistic expectations about how clean our house is. Also, if underneath your couch cushions looks like this, you are not alone. I'll probably wind up doing 3 loads today. I'll do the first set of cushion covers, the second set of cushion covers, and then these big giant ones. I'll probably do both of those together as another load. So we're just getting started on this now because this washing machine is gonna be going all day. And I just got these sheets out of the wash, and we are gonna put these brand new fresh sheets onto our bassinet and onto our changing table cover. I'm excited to get my first check off of this daggone list. Also with Ivy, I wound up finding this Naturepedic organic cotton changing pad cover. I got this at B2B Last Chance, so that place where I said that everything is $1. And honestly, it is the best changing pad cover that we have had. Like, not only is it made out of organic cotton, I love like the texture of it. It's a little bit wrinkly right now, but it has gotten so many stains on it and it always washes out. I am like amazed by the work that this thing has done. Anyway, just thought I would let you know. Okay, and that brings us over here to our like little changing station thing. I said it in another one of my videos that I really don't think that you need one of these, but when we got pregnant for the first time 8 years ago, this came with our crib, and so you might as well use it if you have it. Right now I just got some blankets under here, like muslin blankets. This is actually usually the thing that I keep all of my diapers in, but I love how neatly these all fit into here. And so I'm gonna try to figure out a better way to organize this so that we're able to get some of these diapers in here. Because let's be honest, that's what this thing is for. Truthfully, this is the only basket that I could find in our house. I collected baskets for so long, and then I wound up just purging so many of them. And now I'm kind of regretting it, but that's okay. I will say though that with these newborn diapers, at least the size that I got, I feel like they're gonna fit in here pretty easily. But as she gets older, I probably will have to change this a little bit. So I'm just gonna open these bad boys up and set them in here. And then I've got these little wipes. These are from Aldi. I actually really like the Aldi diapers as well. I've never tried the ones that are from the Dollar General brand, but like I said, that's just what was down the street. And so that's what I grabbed. Anyway, so I'll toss these in here. This is for my last baby, but this is not expired. I just checked it. But it's just some little zinc oxide protectant diaper rash paste, and honestly it's almost out, but let's get rid of the old before we start buying the new, people. Okay, I know that this is supposed to be a really satisfying YouTube video, but remember, it's also me, and I don't like to waste things. So I would rather use what's left in here before buying something else. And honestly, I can't really think of anything else that we would need for diapering other than these things. I'll just set this right here. And this is gonna be our changing station. Isn't that so satisfying?
I found this quote the other day from Donna Otto. It says, "The place that you are cooking, cleaning, and raising the next generation is indeed holy ground. Your home is holy ground because it is where God has chosen to live and do his work." I just thought that that was so sweet, and sometimes I need to hear these things in the middle of mundane tasks like switching out couch covers and every other checklist that seem to be completely never ending.
There's something cookies. It's the third thing on things to do before the baby.
Oh, lactation cookies.
What are those?
Cookies that help your milk supply come in. Do you want to help me with them?
Can I make some that are just normal cookies?
They're not going to make you make milk if you're not feeding a baby.
Yeah. Do they taste good?
Yeah, they taste like oatmeal chocolate chip cookies.
All right, y'all, and we are taking out these wet couch cushions out to our backyard. I have to admit, there is a small part of me that is a little bit nervous that I'm accidentally going to lay these on a piece of like rogue dog poop, or like a bird is gonna poop on them or something, but I think it's worth the risk.
All right, well, welcome to our teeny tiny bathroom. I'm going to attempt a pedicure. So listen, y'all, I didn't invite you with me into the shower where I scoured the pumice stone with my foot, but let's just say it was needed. So I got that done. I actually already put on like a first coat and everything. Anyway, we're gonna finish it here. Hopefully we can end up with some cute feet and not like talons like they currently are. I figure if my feet are going to be up in stirrups, I might as well have them look somewhat cute because Lord knows when I'm gonna be able to do this again. I'm actually probably choosing the worst time to do this because this is gonna be the hardest for me with this massive bowling ball in my stomach, but we're gonna make it happen because vanity. For the sake of modesty, I'm gonna pull the shirt as far as I can. I found that the key is just to get your knees as far apart as possible. I am notorious for ruining my toenail polish by doing too much around the house. And I feel like I always need to have like an hour in between each coat to let it fully dry before I put it on again. But I think we're doing okay. You might think that these things are impossible, but all things are possible through Christ who gives me strength. Oh, darn it. Why did I take my shoe off? I forget that I usually try to do this with my shoe on so that I don't ruin it when I try to put it in there again. I gotta wear shoes. I'm doing things around here. I can't just have dust bunnies flying up on my feet, all right? Listen, only I could go to do the after of this and go to wipe a piece of hair off my foot and completely ruin my pedicure. So we're gonna start over.
Okay, we made it to our final layer of these daggone couches. Y'all, I swear, if this was an easier task, I would do it more than once a year, but realistically, that's how often I do this. You guys can see all the dirt on the covers. Instead of vacuuming it, I'm just gonna take these outside and I'm gonna give them a few shakes. But I can't wait to get these all clean so that when we bring the baby home, we're just bringing her home to clean couches. When people come visit us, they can be on clean couches as well. Okay, so I'm getting kind of nervous because it doesn't have any rain in the forecast today. It said it was supposed to be sunny and windy, but it feels muggy and like it's about to rain. I don't know what to say. So now I'm nervous about having all these out here. I don't know. Let's just pray that doesn't happen. Now that my pedicure is fixed-ish, I'm gonna try to find some space in this teeny tiny bathroom for postpartum bottom gear. Is that what you want to call it? So down here is like where we kind of keep our bath stuff, as you guys can see. Oh, I didn't tell y'all, I found these at TJ Maxx. These were usually like $8 and something, and I found them for $4 a piece. So I was excited for those. Those actually go down in here. I just got some maxi pads. As y'all can see, we're going level 5 here, okay? I would rather be slightly uncomfortable than have any kind of accident. So I've got this. I actually was gonna get some witch hazel wipes, but I actually had like a crazy like hot flash in Walmart the other day. And so Josh, I asked him to pick it up and he just got this. So I'm not really sure what this is, but I'm just gonna use that with cotton rounds, I guess, whenever it comes to it. So I'm gonna try to find a place to put these and my Perry bottle. So I am actually running out of baskets. And so I found this one that we usually have hanging in our kitchen. And I thought about maybe just like hanging it here and then putting some of this stuff in here just to have it easy access so that when I'm sitting on the toilet, I can just immediately reach it. So let's go ahead and put a little nail in here. Okay, so this was way cuter in my mind than it is actually executed. I think I need to come up with a different plan. All right, I wildly underestimated the size of these suckers. They are like humongous. I could only fit really like 4 in at a time. And I can't remember how many of these you go through a day, but I think that I may want more than 4 to be in our bathroom at any given moment. And then it also just was not hanging right. I don't know. We're gonna try to find a different basket and see if we can maybe hide this all a little bit better, because I feel like this is not the most aesthetically pleasing thing to just have out. Okay, so I was gonna tell y'all that I just cannot find another basket in our house to put this in, and I don't know where to put things. And I literally opened the door and I remembered I have a whole basket right here. So my proposition is that we just fill this with pads, and that will make some room. You know, granted it's hanging in our kitchen, but who cares? Listen, who doesn't keep giant menstrual pads in their kitchen? It seems like an obvious choice to me. Okay, so we'll keep these here. The bag is officially empty. And then, as much as I thought I wanted this to be like a cute little caddy, I was able to find a little bit of space right here. So I'm just gonna keep some liners in here. Probably about 4 of these giant pads. Try to 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of these cotton rounds. I'm just gonna keep a few of them in here, and if I need more, I will get more out of this, which I'm just gonna go keep that in the pantry out there. And then I'll keep my berry bottle in here and my witch hazel bottle in here as well. So not as YouTube aesthetically pleasing as I was hoping for, but you know what? That's just what we're doing. Okay, so y'all, I have to admit that I overestimated the amount that I was going to be able to get done today. I was honestly hoping to be able to do this all on this day, but y'all know how it is with all of the daily stuff that we have to do, you know, beds that are made and laundry to be done and meals to be prepped and cleaned up, and then doing all of this on top of it. Right now, it's just a lot for me. So, you know, I wanted this to be one of those like get it all done type videos, but let's be honest, there's just times where you cannot get it all done. And I am no different. I can't get it all done all the time either. I'm trying to be gentle with myself and not push so hard in this season
And so we will be finishing this up in a second video. So I'll be releasing that soon here, but I just wanted to let y'all know that I am not Superwoman and you don't have to be either. So stay tuned for the next video where we actually get it all done and we can have our house fully prepared for when baby gets here.